Today we're going to use wallpaper in a DearJulieJulie digital. And we're going to show you a new page idea. Stay tuned. Hi everybody, it's Julie, and today I'm going to be using my 6-pack. So this is one of the pages from the newest Roses and Perfume digital from the DearJulieJulie Etsy shop. And I'm going to use it with this wrapping paper, okay? So I know that I'm going to need to cut down my wrapping paper, but this is from my list that we did this week. 6-pack page with flip wallpaper. So yeah, so let's go ahead and jump right in, and I'll show you how I am going to use wallpaper with my 6-pack to make a page idea. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead, fold my wallpaper like I like to fold it. Okay, so like this. Now I wanted to do something different, and so I'm going to go ahead, and on this one I want to have like a circle, okay, like a circle top, like those tags. And so I'm going to go ahead and come in with my pen, my masking tape, and I'm going to go ahead and give myself a circle on this one. I think I'll go ahead and, well, what would that look like? Yeah, I don't want to cut the harmony, but I wanted to do this one. Okay, and I am going to cut the white space off. Okay. So I'm just cutting inside that. I'm going to come here and I'm going to cut down there. Okay, and hope that worked. And then we're going to come over and, you know, we'll wait till we do the folding. Okay, so yeah, so something fun, using something to make a template. And I am going to go ahead and flip this over. So this is going to be my flip one. Okay, and it does come over and it comes in to that edge. Now, if you think you need this to be a little bit smaller, it would be okay to cut this down a little bit more. Okay, I do know that this is going to get glued closed, so I'm going to do that right now. So they're calling my bottle Arthur, and they're telling me to put the pin in Arthur. It took me, I was like, what are they talking about? Then I realized they're helping me to remember. I'm really struggling with remembering to put the pin in. Okay, so there. I like that. Now you could, if this wasn't so pretty here, you could pull this down and have like a little lip there. That would be kind of cool. So just a little FYI. And, you know, and you could do all of them. You could go floop, floop, floop. But I am going to go ahead and on these, oh, I probably shouldn't have, but that's okay. I'm going to go ahead and fold these over. Like that. And this one I want to be, okay, so this gives you a nicer edge and it makes it stronger. So, okay, so this is a 6-pack, and the last year or so, my digitals have had a 6-pack in it. So if you're curious, if you're gonna purchase a digital and you're curious if it has a 6-pack, and you don't see one in the picture, let me know and we'll figure it out. Sometimes you can see it in the I'm sorry. Houston, we have a little problem here. So I'm waiting for the granddaughter to call me and tell me what her favorite candy is so that I can purchase it for her candy lay. That is our tradition. We started that when the first one graduated from elementary school. So they all get a candy lay. When we've gotten to go to their graduations. I guess I should just send Will a candy lay in the mail. Amber, if you're watching this, don't tell him. When I get back, Will graduated from 8th grade. A couple weeks ago. So that is exciting. Will is high school. So we don't have any graduations until Will graduates from high school now. Or any more graduations until he graduates from high school. Okay, so there, that is my flip. Uh-oh, I need to put the wallpaper in it. Bloopers are included today. Oh my goodness. Okay, so that's how you can make it if you're just making a 6-pack. You can also make a 6-pack out of some wallpaper. But this way, we're using our DearJulieJulie Digital is our base. Okay, so for my journal, my wallpaper can only be 8.5. So if I take it down here, I can, okay, wait a minute. If I take it to under, okay, so it can go here and here. Okay, well, anyway, we're going to go ahead and measure how long we need it. Okay. I need it at least that long. I can cut it shorter. I do not want to hurt that any more than I've already hurt it. Okay, so wallpaper borders. So now this wallpaper, I have more of this. So this is one that will be in the wallpaper sale. When I have the wallpaper sale, this is one that will be in the sale. Okay. And I'll be doing probably 12-inch pieces. Okay, so if I take this, oh good, it can fit underneath the cutter. Okay, cut that. Okay, and then it comes to this one. Like, there. Oh. I've got the straight side here. Can use that for something, probably. Okay, now we'll go ahead and put this back in my box. If you are a Patreon, you saw my, well, if you looked, you saw my organization box. So decide if we want the little, I think I want the big up on top where you see more of the flowers. And I'm going to go ahead and put that over a little. And this is the side that needs to get cut. Okay, and if it sticks out a little, it's okay. We'll just cut it off. Okay, there we go. Okay, now wish me luck here. This is okay, I'm gonna put wallpaper down. I think I was planning to do it the other way, but I'm not. It's okay. Okay, so I'm putting a paper here in between. Okay, a wallpaper. Putting wallpaper in between. Now I'm going to go ahead and come up this side and the middle and the middle. And this side. Okay, flip it up. And that's going to give us 3 large pockets. Actually, it's going to give us 6 because we're going to have pockets on this side as well. Okay, so then we figure out how this folds. We come along and fold the wallpaper. Come along, fold the wallpaper. Okay, you might have to play with it a little bit. Bring it over to the edge of your table. And see if you can straighten it out. It'll straighten out after it's been in the journal for a little while. But this is where the binding is going to go on this one. And then you'll have, no, the binding's going to go here. And you'll have this flip. Okay? If this gets to be too much of a hindrance, you can go ahead and bring it down. You could bring it down underneath the whole thing. We could cut that one. That one could get cut. That's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do. Okay, I'm going to come right to that edge. And then I'm going to grab this again. And I'm going to need to be able to see inside here so that I can best. Okay. Sorry. Okay. We'll go ahead and come inside this for the cut. Okay, so that's what we'll have as far as our fold. It'll fold in like this. So I'm going to go ahead and come over here and roll that the opposite way off the edge. There we go. Okay, so I have a pocket here, and a pocket here, a pocket here, a pocket here, a pocket here, and a pocket here. I love, 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 love it. Okay. There we go. Okay, so that is my wallpaper. Now I need to add my three things. Okay. And so I think I want to go ahead, and I've been doing this in this in the things I've been playing with today, where you go ahead, and I have this trashy stencil. It was a cut apart from a paper pad, die cuts that just kind of flopped out. And I saved it so I'd have a junky stencil if I needed one. If I was, you know, making a just junk journal. Okay. So that's kind of cool. Gives you a little something. I'm gonna put these up here so they doesn't get ruined. Okay, and then I think I want to put some lace on here, but you know what, we're gonna go ahead and come in there. That looks better. Okay, the lace that I have is from the dress, okay? Because we don't have lace as one of the things, but from my garment, it was an entire lace dress that I took apart. You might remember that, okay? Trying to figure out where I want to... Okay. Okay. So I'm going to do, so I'll do this and add about 3/4 of an inch. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and do a antique ribbon fold, or antique ribbon closure actually. And I'm going to use my crocodile here. See if I can figure out where to put my holes. 1, 2. Okay. Let the little holes fall out. Okay, so you can do antique ribbon closures with lace. Whoop, did you see what I did? I pulled it through the whole thing. Okay, so I'm trying to think all the things that I'm supposed to get done today. I'm going to just do the tie. And so I'm going to go around and through it. If you would like to see the video of antique ribbon closures, there's 6 of them. And I literally dissected some antique cards to get them and to be able to use them. And so there is the tie. And it is my favorite. The tie is my favorite of the closures. Okay. So we've added ribbon. We've added some ink. And I'm going to go ahead and add some of this lace well, we'll do it on this side, the paper side, because that way we'll know that it'll stay on. So this is a challenge where we're using junk and items around the household. And then there was a mini challenge in the challenge that we did on Monday, that when you do that, it opened up some other things that most people would like to have to be able to make a journal, primarily a variety of papers. And so that was a live video on Monday. And mini challenge in the challenge 6.124. No. Yeah, 6.124. Okay, so that is going to give me lace on the edge of there. And we have lace here. So now I need a third thing. And I'm like, what can, you know what we don't have on here? Oh my gosh. We don't have any drywall joint tape. My favorite thing to add. And so one of the things that I love about this is it helps to bring in white color to the journal, so that the white places in the journal look like they belong. And I don't have to, there we go. Oh my gosh, look at that. Okay. And I think, let's see, looking in my, so the Dear Julie Julie is the actual 6-pack. And then I added the wallpaper to make the 6-pack a tall pockets. 6-pack tall pockets. That's what we're going to call that. Now we can use stickers, which is really actually pretty cool. And so I'm thinking a sticker on the top of one of these pages. Okay. Okay, so this one looks like a little stamp. Okay, I did my mini challenge in the challenge, so I get to use stickers, because I use stickers in my mini challenge in the challenge. Now, a lot of times we do what we call page ensembles. And if this was a page ensemble, I would then need to fill all these pockets. But for this challenge for June, you don't have to fill all your pockets. You have to fill them in the end, but they do not need to be filled to be for your your element to be considered finished. Okay, so right there, my element would be considered finished. And I can add more, and I probably, because I think I want to eventually add paint. And what I'll do is when I add paint, I'll just bring this out and maybe do some of the ring paint and the splattering. And I did get a splattering brush, so that should not be as painful to watch. Okay, so yeah, so, and of course, another thing that you can do with you can do all the things with your wallpaper. So the video that we made earlier this week, I made an envelope. You could make an envelope out of your wallpaper. Of course, you can make tags and all of those wonderful things. And I think just so that I have one ready, I'm going to go ahead and make a tag that eventually will fit in one of these pockets. While I've got it out, I'm going to go ahead and at least get it cut out. Okay, so if I line it up right there and I line it up over there, that's going to give me just enough. Actually, that's small. We can go over a little further, I think. Okay. So there. Of course, you can fussy cut the flowers out of your wallpaper. All the things. All the things. It will be amazing. Okay, so I'm probably going to put this on a file card. And then it can come over and go like in here. So it could even have a job. So it could be a tag with a job. And this, the job could be this pocket. And then that, and that would, yeah, okay. So for right now, I'm just going to put this in there. That'll help start getting it to flatten out. And I've got one of my things figured out that I'm putting in there, which is kind of cool. Okay, that had orchids on it, so I'm putting it with the kitty and orchids. Okay, there we go. There's a lot more that I can do here, and I may come back and add more. And so, yeah, but there I have my 6-pack. I did lace. I made the ribbon, the ribbon, antique ribbon closure, and I added lace to the edge. I added a sticker, and I inked those areas. Also added drywall tape. So we're good. We're good. So, which side is your favorite? And I love this cut. I think that is really, really fun. So there you go. Find something to celebrate every day. Have an amazing day. Thank you so much for being here. Please don't forget to give this a thumbs up. And again, the details and the link to the Dear Julie Julie Etsy shop are in the description box down below. Have an amazing day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Bye-bye.